Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully, your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant. Now, don't worry, I'm not gonna advertise my wife for pillows yet. First and foremost, though, what we are gonna do is we're gonna have a stream where we're gonna be testing weapons and chilling. Mostly. I have two invaders here with me. One is welcome, Kaz. The other one is Arcane. How dare you exist? No, I'm just kidding.
Arcane
Greetings.
is
Wait, what? What'd you say, Kaz?
I said Arcane is always welcome.
Yes, he is. But indeed, how dare you? How dare you? All right. Okay. While I get everything prepped as per normal, guys, I will play you some of my music. So please enjoy, and we will rock and roll shortly. Hey, Austin.
I be on my grind like I'm on Tony Hawk wheels. My hunger for the hustle gave my bony jaws meals. Had to muscle through the struggle like a rose with no thorns. That's how I know that it was real. God told me I was made to do it. Mama said your faith's been chosen. I've been trying to live with no excuses. I'm a soul survivor, the streets are so ruthless. Made a diamond out of coal, that's what they call jewels. Learn the game, bought some gold, and got a call too. Trapping for my legacy, I do it for the fam. I did it for the gang, I did it for my man. I was out there trapping for my legacy. 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 I could take a lot but not a loss. I've been stacking chips for a lot of reasons, not for no talk. When I'm at the dealership, I can cop it, so what's the cost? And you might see me whip a Aston Martin with no exhaust. It's how I floss, moving silent. I know that the street is violent. I'm playing possum, just know that I'm reaching if I stay quiet. Came from the bottom, you better believe it. My brain a product of a lot of hard times and adversities. I done solved it, and that's the math. I got a plan, you got a problem, now I got it bad.
All right. I'll pause it right there. But thank you very much. That's an unreleased track, a little preview of what's to come. In the meantime, if you'd like my release tracks, head on over to SoundCloud or my YouTube music channel. SoundCloud gets me paid right now. So anybody who plays my tracks on SoundCloud, I'll be very grateful to you. Yeah, I'm doing well, Austin. Can't really complain. Kaz will be chilling and gaming in the background, and Arcane will exist until... Are you working today, Belle?
I am, but not till later.
Okay. Yeah, so he'll exist until he has to go to work or whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Now, most of you would have already seen my Voltia build, which I dropped today. A lot of people asked about it. It is as finalized as it's going to get. I mean, technically the only thing I thought of after it was finished was just thinking to myself, it could be possible to swap out better concentration for like, I guess like a weak spot hit or something, but I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't really want to spin into the catalyst, so if anyone figures that out, that's on you. Hey, Jason. How you doing today? Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to play the fray. Now, why are we going to play the fray? Because we have to level up a weapon, and I'm very lazy to do it in other ways. So, let's see, where is it? There it is. When you hear laughter, it's basically she's enjoying herself.
I'm a menace.
Okay. Glad to hear that, honey bear. Glad to hear that. I think it might potentially be faster, but only by a few seconds. And also it would be very dependent on hits. That's the only thing that I was thinking about. But other than that, yeah, that was like, I looked at my build, I was like, I can't improve this further. But do let me know how it goes, Austin. Okay. Now. Time for my Freyna to go level this thing. Consumables. Because I am lazy. I'll consume one of these. One of these. And we go for pure Kilimanjaro. This is fine. Hokey smoky. This is as good as it's gonna get. You are excused from breathing. Now, while we wait for the matchmaking, let's go stare at Daya in her little tube. Everybody's been complaining that she's not coming out of the tube. I'm like, bruh. I mean, you kind of like literally almost killed her, so she might take a few seasons, guys. Yeah, there's one dude flipping the tables. The Daya's not coming out next yet. I'm like, man, let her float in a tank for a while. What? Let her float in a tank for a while. Yeah.
True.
Sorry, Cameron. I'm gonna ask you point blank, are you attempting to be rude to me, like, as soon as you enter my stream? Because if you are, then, you know, that's not very nice.
ETF, bro.
Well, I don't know if he is. I'm just asking, you know. The fact that people are praising that Nell in the demo was an OP like Ines, Austin, is an insult to you and me. We need to build Nell until she's so OP that everybody flips the table and quits the game. That's the only way to play it.
Yep.
Melt away.
Never heard no reference like that, but alright, I'll take your word for it.
I don't know if that's a reference.
I don't think it is either, but
I've played other games my entire life, so.
I've never played them, but I'll give him one benefit of the doubt this time. Watch him with the side eye.
Yeah, more than side eye if he keeps it up.
Well, we don't know for sure. I've never played those games.
That's what I'm saying.
What if we just give him the gammy eye?
I'd give him both cameos.
Just YouTube? Nah, that sounds like effort, and I'll be real with you, buddy, you're not worth it, so I'll just give you the benefit of the doubt this time. You make any suspicious moves, we'll give you the
Clap your
gammy eye.
cheeks.
I don't want to clap his cheeks.
Bro, that's not what it means.
Really? Aw, man. And here I wanted to clap yours all the time. Oh well.
Well, in that instance, it's different.
Yeah. I mean, look, Arcane, they're gonna put in stripper poles, man. I got free reign. It's all good. I know you're gonna have Eugen on that pole, man. So you know.
Shush.
Oh, sorry, Ezimo. Right, my bad.
Yeah.
Wrong main
Sheeting
character.
on
Wrong.
What?
him. He doesn't want Eugen to know he's cheating on him.
Oh damn.
Melt.
Maybe when I got time, Cameron. Alistair, do we know what Jaber's rework is gonna be like? No. And even if I did know, I would not be able to disclose it. I'm not one of those people that, you know, opens their mouth as soon as the dev says, hey man, we're gonna give you a secret preview. Or sorry, I should probably do this in lounge voice. I'm not one of those YouTubers that as soon as the dev says, hey, we'll give you a hidden preview, you think you might be up for it? I'd be like, well then, I'ma tell my whole audience about it. You know, I'ma tell them all about the popsicles and every single piece of candy in that review. No, I'm not like that. Alright, so, look, anything that I know, until it's publicly disclosable information, I will not be able to tell you. So I'm very sorry about that. I will not be able to disclose anything. But, as and when I become aware of information, you will become aware of information. I promise you that. Hey, Challenge.
As and when we all become werewolves.
I guess that too, whatever that means.
It means absolutely nothing.
Okay. Little weirdo. Little weirdo.
Yep.
Sure, Hulk. Hi, you need gold? Check my gold farming guide, buddy. What you telling me for? You
Well,
expect
just
me?
get some fucking event tokens and go to NA and buy some.
Nah, come on, man.
So I can
You
pay
killed
gold
my
for
skid.
tokens.
Killed my skid. You threw up my groove.
Put him in the box, and then put him in a bigger box, and then I hit him with the hammer.
Anyway, what I was gonna say, was, bro, what do you expect me to do about it? I can't just magic you some gold. I ain't a genie.
Watch your feet. Melt away.
All right, I can't turn you into Prince Ali. So go ahead to the special ops defense and go play. Prince Chenny, fabulous he, Chenny Ababa. Watched Aladdin too many times when he was a kid.
Hurry up.
Hurry up for what?
No, these people. They get the points.
I'm getting the point.
Oh, no.
I know. I'm just messing with you. As SMO says, I'm just messing with you. Defense is better than Valby's old grind. Sure, Hulk. Are you a returning player, or bruh? You come back from the Stone Ages, man? That Valby Road shit was them Fred Flintstone shit, man. You know, Valby Road is from like season 0, bro.
This is your grave.
I catch anybody at Valby Road, I'ma laugh you out of bedrock. No. Defense or Bunny Road. Check my latest gold farming video if you don't know what to do. In fact, you sound like you might need to check all my recent videos, buddy. What I'm gonna ask you to do is, if you haven't already, here's my playlist of all my videos. All right. Before you attend my stream, you might want to go check out all my recent videos, especially the ones about the tips for returning players and all that. Come back to the stream once you've checked all those out. I promise you it will be helpful to you. I'm not saying this because I want more viewership or anything like that. You can check out the video for yourself and then see whether or not I'm talking sense. But if you check out those videos, I promise you won't regret it. You'll learn a lot. So I suggest you go and do that first. Come back to stream maybe an hour or two, but I suggest you watch those videos first. Watching a few of my old videos won't help you. You better watch the ones now because they're exactly what you need if you're a returner. Go check them out now. You can come back to stream after, buddy. Because believe me, it'll be a lot more helpful than trying to ask questions here when the answers are already there, bud. Unfortunately, watching a few of my videos will not help you. You gotta watch all of my videos. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I promise you it'll be worth your time. Alright? You have my word on that. If you find after you watch the videos that it's not worth your time, you can hang me from a lamppost or whatever. I mean, do whatever you want, but try it. At least try it first. Nyx is dead! I'm coming for you, you massive nerd. And I just used my skill in front of them instead. Whoops. Didn't press the revive button. Well, they won't know the difference.
I'll load. Burn.
Whee! Alright, first and foremost, first things first, I'ma head back to Albion and put a catalyst in. Cameron, I don't know if you know this, but okay, what I'm gonna assign you to do is you gotta go to the stream description. Do you see that there is a literal clean stream policy there? Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to cool it. Alright, you'll be allowed to chat again in 5 minutes, but I want you to take a read of that. That's my contract that I have to maintain, unfortunately. Okay, so there are some jokes that I do that toe the line, but that's applicable to me and not you guys. You guys gotta keep it clean. If you don't, then I have to, unfortunately, send you home. And I'd really rather not do that, so just be aware of that, yeah? Okay, thank you, buddy. And let's not, let's cool it a little bit, shall we, Cameron? I would hate to have to escort you from the premises, but I will not hesitate to do so if it means that I get to maintain my stream and my income because I do this for a living. Okay? What do I think they're going to do with Jaber? No clue. I guess I'll wait till Season 3 and find out. You know me, Cuzzy Gaming. Alright? I will never ever give you a judgment early. I'm never the type to do that. What I do is I assess things when they come out in the game. Why do I never prejudge? Because prejudging makes you nerdy. Alright? Plus, it may not conform to our expectations. Then you get disappointed over nothing. So, I just wait until it's actually in the game and then I handle it from there. Sup, Joe? Joe of the D. Wilkins? How are you, pal? Well, Venaldini, go check out my latest video about tips for returning players and all that. That's exactly what you should do. The other thing you should never do is come to stream and ask, because there will always be a video instead. Now go watch all my recent videos first, start there. Any other questions you have after watching those videos, then you come back and ask. But I remember you from the time in the past, so you should already know that that's how we operate here. So off you go, Venaldini. You can come back once you've watched all the recent videos. Then we can have a conversation. Have a good day, sir. It's Friday? Good. Glad to see Eddie, Austin, and Joe here. Now I just need Ed, and Eddie, and I'll be good to go. Wow, there's so many returning players now? Wouldn't you like to know, Oizil?
Everyone's getting ready for Season 3.
Man, why you gotta give him the answer? I want to razz him a bit. But yes.
The ones who deserve being razzed.
Nah, res everybody. How dare they even breathe the same oxygen as me? Disgusting. Nah, I'm joking. But anyway, all jokes aside, yeah, because obviously Season 3 is coming out, and Season 3 has been heavily advertised as this whole Axion plane pre-registration, so of course there's returning players, bro. Don't tell me you'd be living under a rock or something. Now, Eddie, don't make me hit you with the gooner stick, alright? I know you are, but brother, I got a contract, man. I got a contract to maintain. Robot dinner was just some standard home cooked fare, nothing too special. Honestly, God, these days I haven't been eating anything special because I just get dinner over and done with and I come here and work. Gotta earn, you know? I'll have time for dinner streams when I'm, you know, wealthier. And I'm not. Or when I'm dead. But if I'm dead, I wouldn't be streaming it. Unless you want me to stream from the afterlife. And you see me go live from hell and be like, hey, what up, guys? It's your boy. It's RealAsianRobot, your favorite official content creator, coming live to you from hell. Alright, just got a new partnership with Hellish Waifu Pillows. These things are made of sin. Use code ADPRARHELL and get 10% off your order right now. You know, something like that. But yeah, lots of people coming back, of course, Oizil. Everybody wants to see what's up, you know? Don't know if they'll stay, but I hope that everybody will come and see what's up. That's the whole purpose. The whole poipus. The whole porpoise. And the tortoise. Besides, they said there's 200,000 pre-registers. I better see 200,000 people playing. If I don't, I'm gonna be annoyed. Well, the game has had a lot of improvements. I don't know when you left, but this game has been continuously improving. Lots of people just gave up too early, you know? That's why when I look at them and I see the returning players, I say, smells like... Nah, I'm not gonna say that. But if you know the meme, you know the meme. Ah, I see the Baron of the Von Crash here. You left before Freyna came out? Ha! Nerd! Nerd alert,
That's a
ladies
long
and
time
gents.
ago.
Yes, that was in the ancient times. Back then, alright, an automobile was rare. It could even go 4 kilometers per hour. Now, we got space cars and hover bikes. I'm joking, I'm joking. But yeah, okay, fair enough. You got a good bit of catching up on, but it's easy to catch up now. Just make sure you check out the returning players tips video. That's one of the most helpful videos, especially if you're a returning player. It'll tell you everything you need to know. And Sir Tommy, did you just type in the wife command? Are you buying something for the lonely man? How could a sexy man like you be lonely? No way, brother. Just take some armor force, bro. I'm so sorry. Rena has infected me with that joke. And now it is the thing. How you doing, Sir Tommy? Normally Friday is raid day for COA, but because they ain't paying me, you know, I got no enthusiasm there. They did ask me for a survey about why people hadn't been creating content. I actually gave them a fair response today. And I think I was one of the only ones that did, honestly. I saw nobody else interacted with their message, which was kind of sad. But I did. I explained to them the circumstances. I even shamelessly told them, if you need a consultation, okay, I charge $75 per hour. I can tell you how to save your game anytime, okay? You just come to the Real Asian Robot consultation office. Better than Matthew and better than Nelson and Murdoch. Thanks for the shameless plug, though, Sir Tommy. Now, you need an actual lawyer, though. Sir Tommy, he's the legal man. And if you're ever in Australia and you're in jail, call Sir Tommy. I don't think he's Daredevil, but he might still be able to help you. How you doing? Greetings, my dear Australian friend. How is life today? Are you existing in this endless void of sorrow and loneliness? I know, I'm born funny. Can't help it. It's just me, you know? I wake up funny, I go to sleep funny.
It's not just that. I've had the same tower in the last 3 matches.
Wow, and here I thought my jokes were killing her. Damn. In the end, it was
not
just
happy at
Marvel
all.
Rivals.
It's just, this tower hates me.
Why?
Because I'm making his life miserable as Jeff.
Alright. Well, no, unfortunately, I do not smell funny. Because, if I smelled funny, I don't think you guys would hang out with me.
Smells good. What do you mean he smells funny, weirdos?
No. Because remember I said I wake up funny and I go to sleep funny. So he was just chaining the
okay.
joke, man. It's okay, Kaz. You don't have to pitbull anybody today. Not today. Maybe another day. Maybe somebody else smells funny. How you doing, native? I have to say, ladies and gents, I absolutely hate how the wave of light sounds. It sounds like a pea shooter. That's how it sounds every time. It's bad. No, don't worry. I know, native. But you see, Kaz is very protective of me. So,
I am. I can't help it.
yes, how dare you help it?
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
It's okay. I'll play with your volume slider. Already did one. The one. Go check out my Voltia build, buddy. You behind the times. What do you think I'm doing right now? Working on shit. Is Wave of Light good? I don't know, bro. I literally never built this weapon before. I'm just starting right now. I'll figure it out later. But I'm trying. I'm just gonna see if it's good for anything. I'll ask, what is it good for? And then everybody's gonna say, oh, bro, absolutely nothing. But we'll see. I'm the type of man that has to see, all right? So y'all can sit through and wait for the testing. Basically, the testing consists of sitting in defense missions for 10 hours a day so that I can level up the damn weapon, and then after that I'll go test some shit, mess around with this, mess around with that, and then get a final product that makes you think that, man, how does this guy come up with it? But actually, the whole process is seen on stream. Hello, Carterville. That's a terrible joke. How dare you even speak to me? Execute this man. What else am I working on? Wouldn't you like to know? Nah, just keep an eye on stream and you'll see it. I do everything live after all. I don't have a plan. Do I really look like the kind of guy with a plan? No, I just do it. Say it again, Joe. Lol. Don't try to adjust the build to match mine. Just match it, bro. If you don't match it, I'll unmatch you. If I just lost you at 10 hours, then, brother, how many, nah, never mind. That joke's a bit too mean. I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, no, I'm obviously kidding, bro.
High-level enemy identified. Designating as top
Like, buddy, if it took me 10 hours,
please eliminate.
that's such a waste of time. You do realize I don't stream this all that much. I mean, after updates, I might stream this game a little more. But most of the time, I've got other games to stream too. Okay. I just need one more set of waves, then I can get out of here. Have I tested the final masterpiece yet? Well, I'll tell you what, Project. You can ask me that question after you check out last night's stream. Or, well, this morning's stream for you. For me. So, yeah, check out this morning's stream and you can see it. You can see it with your own 3 eyeballs. I promise you that. So, if you haven't seen this morning's stream, then go watch it and you'll have the answer to your question. As Hanzo would say, see through the dragon's eyes. How you doing, Cerberus? All right. I'm just finish this up here, and then we're gonna mess around with this and head back into the dirt fence mission. I mean, this function can't be used in combat. I will uncombat you, game. Sounds like there's a storm outside, Sir Tommy, and you're gonna take advantage of it and go to bed. Bruh! Bruh, how dare you not hang out here for like 10 hours on a Friday? What is this old man sleeping early shenanigans? Yes, this is the wave of light. The light of trash. Who knows? It might be untrash. I'll have to try it for myself, you know? I'm the man who tries things occasionally. Now, for anyone's wondering why I haven't gotten the bunny skins yet, it's because due to the whole, I'm sure you guys have heard about it, the whole collective shout drama and the visa payments drama and stuff. PayPal and Steam ain't working together in my country for now, so I have to go and get Steam gift cards like I'm getting scammed over the phone. So I'm going to have to Fred Flintstone my way over to the convenience store this Sunday and get some of those cards. That's going to be a pain. But apparently that's what I have to do, so that's why I haven't gotten it yet. All things considered, Austin, I think it's still going to be a heap of trash, but we'll see. See we shall. Now, while I wait to load into my mission, let me see. Will my Steam wallet allow it yet? I check every time. Temporarily unable to process transactions. Okay. Screw that. Cancel. It's okay. I'll just go buy some Steam gift cards, you know? Damn you, payment processors, and your weakness and your nerdiness. Visa's all like, oh, we don't want these games. We're not accepting payment for these games. Like, why not? Never seen what before, Austin? Oh, sorry, Lewis. You talking about the light of trash, as Austin says, or no? Yeah, it is, Eddie. Yes, it is. That is exactly what it is. Basically, long story short, Visa and MasterCard refuse to, you know, process payments on Steam unless they delist and remove certain games. But you see, the problem is that why exactly are payment processors allowed to tell us what we can and cannot consume? Their job, their entire service is not to lobby, but to provide a payment processing service for which they get a fee. Who the hell cares what we use our money for? The use of currency is free of political and religious reasons. It is our, if we have earned the currency and it is our belonging, then we are allowed to do with it what we choose. Why would anyone else be able to tell us how to spend our money? So yeah. Oh, the Visa MasterCard situation? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Some countries are thankfully not affected, but, you know, I don't know, it's wild. It is a problem. So, unfortunately, I'll have to do this the old school, sad way. First, I'll have to locate my local convenience store, because I literally never visit one. Then I'll have to go there and get some gift cards. Clerk gonna probably look at me like I'm getting scammed or something, you know? It's like, are you trying to respond to some scammer? Is that why you're buying all these cards? I normally do direct PayPal payments. PayPal ain't working either, Ziggy. This whole situation is affecting them too, at least in my country. So that is my entire problem. If it weren't just Visa, if it was just Visa and MasterCard, I just PayPal. I've got multiple methods, but yeah. Exactly, Eddie. They don't have a problem if people use their cards at a strip club. But apparently, you know, video games, nah. That's too dangerous, man. Nah.
It's because they can't verify who's using the card online. Like when you go to a strip club, you're going in person. It could be a 14-year-old for all they know accessing that kind of content.
No.
Yeah.
Screw that. Let the 14-year-old access the weird ass shit. Corrupt him for life. That's what he deserves. Beat him up. I know, right? They crossed the line of pixels. Pixels are too dangerous, bro. But don't worry, pixels are too dangerous. Did you know that you can get a amazing custom waifu pillar? Don't worry, I'm not gonna do the ad right now. But you never know when I'll bust it out. Like two back-to-back Buster Rhymes, okay? They do cross the line. They are evil. Pixels, man. Pixels, bro. Which means I understand it now. I understand what they want to do. Ban all VTubers. I get it. I fully support this action. I'm joking. I know that if they ban all VTubers, most of y'all will lose your collective shit. What? I can't access my VTubers? Nah. That is exactly right, Eddie. It does fall to parental responsibility. Do you think parents take responsibility these days? Hell no! Ain't nobody taking responsibility out here. And that is unfortunately the problem. Responsibility is non-existent. Well, I'm glad you do, buddy. But I'm so sorry, I have to remove that message. This is not because of any problems, but I am under strict rulings not to discuss or mention other creators. Doesn't really matter who they are or whatever. I can't. So just hope you know. Sorry, I have to remove that message. But yeah, I can't discuss or talk about any other creators for professional reasons, except under contract, and they'd have to negotiate that. Hence why I don't even hang out with other content creators. But that's the way we run the Robot Nation, and it's what keeps us safe, so I abide by that ruling. Sorry about that, though. I do apologize. You're right about that, actually. It is kind of like back in the 90s when they used to blame ICP and Marilyn Manson for all sorts of weird stuff that people did.
This is your grave.
Kind of like that, Cerberus. Very, very silly rules and absolutely dumb consequences, but let's just say that, unfortunately, for safety reasons, we do not discuss, talk about, or even mention any other creators. If any of them even came to my stream, I'd have to be like, no, I can't hang out with you, bro. Sorry, Mom says I can't.
Reload.
Actually, you're kind of right. They still do blame it on music. I remember all those weird news shows where they'd invite the musicians on, like try to get them to take the blame for shit. And sometimes those musicians would have some pretty crafty responses, to be honest. It wasn't that bad. They still blame it on GTA? Yeah, I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Well, Han Solo Q, you know, we just we like that. We always love a chill Friday. That's how it goes, you know. That's how it goes. We like to relax.
No dying.
Lol, Arcane. Arcane is unsurviving himself right now.
Watch your feet.
Okay, it's another fast clear. Head back so I can check some stuff. Meow 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 meow. Huh. Glay is always putting on a fireworks show. It's the only thing she knows how to do. She a firework girl. Goes pew everywhere. What's the other weak point thing that I can shove in? Okay, that. Then I am assuming... fear rate. Okay. No, you cannot. I cannot read your name because it's not in English, but you have to wait till next season. Good, Ziggy. That's the way. You should always give them my YouTube, and if they flip a table, well, that just proves that they're part of the brainwashed masses. In which case, give them my YouTube anyway. It'll make them matter. Increase their rage. All right? If their rage is not constantly increasing, am I even a YouTuber? How good is the Python with Freyna? On a scale of 1 to never use that piece of crap. Never use that piece of crap. The Python is just a speed stick. That's all it is. It's for running fast. You use it occasionally on Keelan, but Freyna is better with other weapon choices, just so you know. Freyna is best, of course, with the Secret Garden because all her skills are tech. And if she's using skills, which she is while farming, then that's what you should be using. So if I catch anybody using anything other than Secret Garden, what's going to happen is that you're going to get very familiar with this hand right here, okay? You're going to get very intimately familiar because this hand's going to come out of computer and go whoosh. VPN? No.
Is the Crusader set useful for anything?
Nope.
So I can just get rid of it?
I don't even have it, yeah.
Oh, getting rid of it.
But Python used to be meta. What Dragon Age are you talking about? Python was never meta. A lot of people just thought Python was good, but when we actually did the weapons experiment, Python was literally terrible. I still remember back in the day, me and Yuri tried it out, and we found out it was shite. And a lot of other weapons were just better. So Python was never really the meta. It's just that some guys randomly said, hey, Python's great, and a whole bunch of people believed them because we didn't know any better back then. I wasn't even like the #1 YouTuber back then, so a little bit hard. But the funny thing is I actually remember exactly what he's talking about because that was season 0 shit. The reality though is very different. Nah, even back then I'm pretty sure people found out it could be done with any gun because later on people talked about it with the Secret Garden. People only tried to use it with Freyna's 4th because they thought about the fast fire rate and the whole, you know, lowering the enemy's toxic resistance, but considering the fact that the debuff lasted only 2 seconds, it wasn't even worth it. Because what they were trying to do was mag dump and then use it for her 4th. It didn't work out. Yeah, exactly, Cerberus. The core is a multiplier of the elemental power that the weapon is supposed to have. If your weapon does not have any added element to it, what exactly are you multiplying? You know, anything times 0 is still 0. Should not be the case unless they altered the expand magazine sizes, because your Freyna's 4th, right, will only take the percentages of the modules. That's all. So I think the difference could have been the rolls. It could have been a different roll, Austin, because you could have had like rounds per magazine on the Python plus the 2 modules that had the additional capacity. But as far as I know, all the additional capacity modules are the same. Or I could be wrong. But either way, yeah, that's the only thing I remember about it. But either way, since people would not be doing that, it's much easier to just use Secret Garden. Austin is probably right though, Oizel, because I'm pretty sure it was exactly for the magazine capacity. Yeah, it might be exactly that case, yeah. Because it will take whatever modifiers and then give you the extra on your unique weapon. Well, don't you worry too much. I'm sure we'll get a chance to fight Wall Crasher for real. Alright, we'll get to fight the Castle Crasher. But I do wish the demo had been longer, and, you know, a nice basic fight with the Castle Crasher, a bit longer one, would have been nice, you know. I wanted to see how far Nell could go.
My team is pants.
Lol. Tell your team to buy some of my wifey pills and make them better.
This is your grave.
They're literally and Spider-Man run all over.
Well, you know, Austin, to be honest, that's actually what was fixed later on. That's why the Secret Garden came back to prominence, because I remember they actually fixed it so that SPS would still trigger. And it does work now. So back then, yes, you're right. Now it actually does. So, well, it won't trigger with the burst weapon now, but it will trigger with the unique weapon. So since they fixed that, you know, I think people went back to Secret Garden. Carterville says hello, Kaz. Kaz says hello back. Nell is definitely interesting, but I will build her myself. Real Asian robot style. Not that I don't trust the devs build, I'm sure they did what they could, but, you know, I feel like they may also have downplayed how strong she could be. So don't you worry, I will find a way. And when I do find a way, I will show you what the Nell can do. And I will make and break everything and everybody. Well, we'll find out when I get my hands on her, won't we? We will learn of the ways. We will learn of the truth. For example, what if I use Nell with Nene's devotion? Or maybe with Wave of Light? Or maybe with a sniper? You never know. Her red mods will also definitely change the situation. Because she didn't have one at the time. So I think it'll be very interesting to see. Excuse me, by the way.
Oh my god, our Doctor Strange took like 5 minutes to open the portal and we lost because of him.
Did you tell him to stop being strange?
I'll tell you what I told him.
I forgot to catalyze this damn thing. Oh well. I already hit 40. What a shame. Okay, back to Spellbeyond. All the way back to Shelbyon. Greetings, Vishal. The biggest problem with the hover bikes is that where are we supposed to use them? Because we only got a very limited try of them and it was on a railroaded pathway. It would have been nice if we could see like how much of the area we could actually ride around. So that's kind of the crucial key. I want to know because if the hover bikes, because look, I'll be real with you. Of course, we're going to be able to earn the hover bikes, but there's bike paints, right? So we're going to be having cosmetics for bikes, in which case it better be worth it because if I'm not able to show off my ride continuously, then what am I doing with my life, you know? And if you're in that situation, Austin, then what you're supposed to do is to spend your time Chilimanjaroing. Play something else. Have fun. Go poke around on Darktide. Go make an Ogren so that we have something other than your arbitrator. Time to play an Ogren and build the Ogren and make it strong so I can use it in Havocs. And Stivano, what's wrong with being Tarzan, man? Come on. Grappling and running and like Tarzan, that's exactly what we're supposed to be. We aren't, you know, gotta fulfill that Spider-Man fantasy by lowering your grappling cooldown and just be like Spider Bunny. Spider Bun does whatever Spider Bun does. Can she swing from a web? Yes, she can. She's Spider Bun. Nothing wrong with that, Boomer Jose. I am doing stuff so that you guys have stuff to do. That's why I'm learning. That's why I'm in here suffering on your behalf. What is this person in this weird ass suit? We need a Spider-Man inspired skin. Hell no! Do you know how insane Sony will be? No, 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 no. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Nice, we need an Ogren the most, Austin. So if you manage to make a really, really strong Ogren, thank you. You can carry us in Havocs. Well, you plus my Zealot, and we will literally own almost every mission. Because what we lack the most is an Augie. Once we have a good, strong Augie, we should be okay, actually. We should be able to Mike Lou and Og. No, Marvel was fine. Sony would not be happy. Sony is the one with that Sporterman problem. Not Marvel. Only Sony has the issues about Spooderman. From Master Carell. And what did Sony say? What did Sony say to the God of Death? Not today. Exactly. So how can anybody trust so of the knee? Yep. You're right there, Kaz.
Yeah.
Did you almost unsurvive yourself?
I did survive myself.
You poor thing.
I walked into it. I just made a stupid move.
No, I was talking about the way you cleared your throat. It sounded like you was dying there for a second.
Oh, I didn't. I was moaning. I was like,
Oh, I thought you were clearing your throat. Lol. Sony versus Spider-Man villain movies. You're talking about Venom? Venom was great. Me and Cass still haven't watched the third one. We will at some point, I guess. But yeah, I enjoyed Tom Hardy as Venom. Never watched Kraven the Hunter. Not very interested in it, to be honest. But we did. Funnily enough, me and Kaz thoroughly enjoyed Morbius. Despite everyone hating on it, we loved Morbius. I love Jared Leto as Morbius. It was great, yeah.
yeah.
But everyone hated it, so oh well.
I really
I loved
enjoyed
it.
movies. Such a good story.
I just like Jared Leto. He's hilarious. Yeah, I actually thoroughly enjoyed Jared Leto as the Joker, but everyone hated him too. I don't know, I think everyone just hates Jared Leto. For some weird reason. I mean, I'm not a fan of his music, but I don't think he's a terrible actor. I actually kind of like him as an actor. He's fine. You know?
Watch your feet.
I thought he did just fine as Joker because, well, I have always liked the Joker, and that is the kind of Joker that I would be. I mean, certainly I wouldn't be sweating drugs, but you get what I mean. Like, I found his style of Joker very authentic. But then again, I did kind of grow up watching the same clown posse, so maybe I'm not the best judge, but still.
Reload.
DC has a multiverse just like freaking Marvel does, so there's billions of versions of the Joker. Batman's mom in one version is the Joker, while Batman's dad, because they lost him, they lost Bruce Wayne instead of his parents dying. So his dad becomes like the super violent, angry Batman. Moth, it's really up to you, man. I'm working on other stuff. Maybe yes, maybe no. Who's to say, man? I will not give you any answers. Not unless you can guess my name. I'm joking, by the way. But anyway, the thing is, look, just because it's in the demo doesn't mean you have to build it.
Watch your feet.
Jim Carrey in that old Batman movie was a fantastic Riddler. Danny DeVito was also a fantastic Penguin. I think people just don't like superhero movies sometimes, just want to be all weird about it. Because I can tell that a lot of the people that were hating on Morbius, they'd probably never read a Blade comic in their life. They probably never even seen Morbius in their life. Like, bruh, come on, man. How would they know a damn thing about Morbin? They know nothing about Morbin. Yeah, they don't understand the mighty Morbin Power Rangers. People, I tell you, are people. And that's why people, unfortunately, die if they're killed. Anyone who catches that meme reference, you know what it's about. She.
Okay, even after all that, we still won.
Congratulations, Kong.
It's not even ranked, I wouldn't mind. I just decided to learn a bit of Jeff in quick play. These matches are rough.
You. Quick play.
Mm.
Greetings, Foxarella. If it ain't the lady who wants to put Bunny's stripper pole in her lounge. I remember that. How are you, girl? It is Friday, and you can relax. You also vanished yesterday. I assume you got pulled into some weird-ass meeting for all of existence, eh? Welcome back to the show, Fox.
New super chat received.
How am I getting a super chat? Let's get this started. Very well, Fox. We have something new today, if you are adventurous. Kaz and I have... Well, I've only shown it to Kaz, really. But, let's just say the AI did something quite incredible, vocally speaking. So if you're adventurous, Foxy,
They're unreal.
I will play it. It was pretty good. When it happened, I was like, I gotta show Kaz this. I gotta see if I'm crazy. And she said, no, you're not crazy. It actually did. But yes, let's just say the AI was very impressive. So if you're adventurous enough, Foxy, or if you want dealer's choice, I'll play it for you. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not going anywhere near a lounge? No, Foxy. We know you're gonna be in there with Bunny. I said, yo, what you can't just change your statement. I know you're gonna be in there with Bunny, all right? And I know you're gonna get that spawn emote for your Bunny. Eddie, you don't know which is worse, bronze in competitive or quick play? Kaz, why don't you ask her that question?
bronze and competitive is way worse.
Bronze and competitive is way worse than quick play. There you have your answer, Eddie. My poor girl is trying to dig her way out. All right, Foxarella.
Oh, no, I'm in silver now.
Well, she dug her way out already. But all right, Foxy, I got you. I'll let you hear the new thing. Let's just say this is the one time, right, where somehow we managed to make an AI perform with an unbelievable amount of emotion. So I'll play it for you right after I head to town. You will get the spawn. I can't even buy the skins. Y'all bought it for me, guys, and I can't even buy it until I go down to the local store and buy Steam gift cards because the whole Visa MasterCard fiasco right now. Can't even use PayPal, unfortunately. But I'm sure it'll resolve itself eventually. But until then, I'm gonna have to be a plebeian and walk down to the store on my own two legs. You ain't gonna believe that, but I'm gonna have to put one foot in front of the other, guys. It's crazy. Our fuse. Alright, let me quickly slam this crystallization catalyst in. And then we shall team carry on. Alright.
For God's sake.
Now then, you guys are, well, at least Foxy. I think Foxy will definitely like this. Not so sure about the other lads in chat, but y'all are about to hear something unreal. You ready? This AI, all right? I don't know why, but this particular AI sang like his rent was due. All right? Yeah, Kaz is here. She's playing her own Marvel Rivals in the background. But ladies and gents, this is a song I wrote called My Better Half. I actually feel that my writing did not do this song justice the way the AI performed it. Check it out. All right? Since Foxy was adventurous enough, thank you so much for that lovely super chat. Here we go.
Better halves in a bubble bath, bikinis and sunshine, can't help but laugh. Here comes the rain, I don't need it today. Can't she just stay? Don't go.
Melt away.
Don't need to change. No, I do. I wanna stay with you.
Oh, God.
I don't wanna let you down, but my demons don't sleep. They love hanging around. I don't need it today. No, not today. Can't you just stay? Don't go don't need to change. No, I do. I wanna stay with you. I know I'm hard to love, difficult to touch. I'm soft enough. 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 soft enough. I'm 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 soft enough. Don't need a change. No, I do. I wanna stay with you.
All right, that was a song called My Better Half. Like, yo, it's crazy what the AI did. I was like, what the hell? You know, when I was trying to generate something else, you know, then somehow it did that, and I was like, okay. just the amount of ways that he changed his tone and everything, it was just insane. So the vocal range was crazy, honest to God. Anyway, thank you for starting off the Super Stay, Foxy. If you've got a preference that you want, I'm going to give you a little bonus. So let me know if there's a song you want to hear or a type of music you want to hear, and I'll play it for you. Thank you very much. And I hope you all enjoyed that.
Nobody knows how to turn around and deal with a Black Panther, I swear.
Actually, unfortunately, that's why he's so OP now that everyone's just like banning him in the higher levels. Just can't. It's just too disgusting to deal with him. So if you have a decent Black Panther at the lower levels, it means Smurf. Report. And Carnival, what do you mean you pull a Baron on this one? Bro, I would have thought, you know, since you like R&B so much, I mean, this wasn't R&B, obviously, it was a pop ballad, but still, I would have thought you would have liked it. You of all people, Carnival, I would have thought that would have been your speed. You know? Don't you love that sad heartbreak? And JJ Rosa, good morning as well. By the way, I'll wait and see if Foxy's got anything she wants for a bonus while I exist here.
Oh, God.
Let's do some hip hop because it's Friday. You got it. Very well. Flippity hibbity hibbity hip hop it is. Let's go with something from my new selection anyway.
Put it all on the line for the last one standing. Ain't no G's left, we the last one standing. All the boys I ride with, the last one standing. 10 toes down, we the last one standing. Old days on my mind, so I called up my pops, how you doing? He said it's just the usual. Said said I'm
Snuggling a weapon, Foxy.
Smoking cigars, watching the honeymooners trying to dodge my funeral. And I love him for his loyalty. Used to give me bread when my mama couldn't afford to. He was running the streets, had no choice, had to hustle. All my childhood was trees, it was cookies, cakes, and muscle. He told me never to snitch. Never let him see you sweat, you better be rich. Take care of your family and protect all your clique. And if you break any of those rules, you better be sick. And he knew I wasn't normal. Was rocking Puma suede while all of the other boys were Jordans. Told him I ain't just your son, you know I'm your biggest fan. He said that's cool, but always be your own man. Put it all on the line for the last one standing. Ain't no G left, we the last one standing. All the boys I ride with, the last one standing. 10 toes down, we the last one standing. Put it all on the line for the last one standing. Ain't no G left, we the last one standing. All the boys I ride with, the last one standing. 10 toes down, we the last one standing. And I'm built for the survival. I can hear my mom's voice reading me the Bible. Now I got rifles, and it's for protection. If I have a son, then I'ma teach him all my lessons, so he don't repeat all my mistakes and have depression. And all of the shit that I regret, I pray he betters himself in all respects. Ain't no birds of a feather, see the street life is high for the ones still running. Till you catch a case and leave yourself down for the stunning. Ain't no money gonna buy all the time that you lost. Better know the price is high when your life is the cost. Put it all on the line for the last one standing. Ain't no G's left, we the last one standing. All the boys I ride with, the last one standing. 10 toes down, we the last one standing. Put it all on the line for the last one standing. Ain't no G's left, we the last one standing. All the boys I ride with, the last one standing. 10 toes down, we the last one standing.
Oh, I love it because it's got that old school hip hop vibe, and I just, it's good shit. That is the exact vibe we need. This morning was all metal, so we gotta always bust out the different vibes. Excuse me. But thank you, Foxy, for kicking us off today. Appreciate that. Unfortunately, if he ever did, that'd be illegal, because that'd mean that the AI illegally obtained his voice. Which would probably not be very cool. Well, I'm glad for the comparison, Eddie, because in that way, you know, that just proves that my music is stylish enough. But anyway, I hope you love that insane vocal thing that my AI did as well, because that was just crazy. That song was just next level. Next level on the devil. Everybody got 3 shovels. Okay, Wave of Light's proficiency has reached the max level. This means that I can shove this. No! It went dark. There we go. Sock it in. Oh yeah. Here. So now since I got some time, I may as well just play some extra music for you guys. Why not, right? Why not? Have some free stuff. Let's have some vibes on Friday. It's a little too quiet otherwise, you know?
How life cold-blooded as the water type. And we are not alike. I see the world a different light. For better or for worse, for everything is worth. Some people wanna shine, some people wanna work. But what is work without the risk to roll a dice? And what is life without the beauty of his vice? And what is right without the balance of his wrong? And what is time when you living in a song? Now you can see it, I see it. Some people see it, some can't believe it. And I just be it the way I be. The same way you just know you are. How did I get here? This is where I belong. Been a good year, I've been written a song. Still wanna be like hope. In some ways I am, but I can never be a man. I'm just me, I hope you understand. My mind. Oh, you wanna know my mind. My mind. My mind. Oh, you wanna know my mind. My mind. I guess I am a man of little words, but it works. The kind of wisdom that you gotta learn, so it hurts, so it feels, but it's real, and it's real, it's a real one. I just wanna chill and relax. Take a couple days and make them better than the last. And if it all fell apart, I just laugh. Still the only girl I love's mom, that's fact. I feel like I should get 1,000,000 plaques, but I just hope I make 1,000,000,000, that's that. And if I don't, I'll just still be a winner. A heart of gold, but a mind that is killing my mind. Oh, you wanna know my mind, my mind, my mind. Oh, you wanna know my mind, my mind. When you finally get what you want, it's not all.
Lol. Sorry about that ending. It bled into the next song, but anyway. Thank you all for enjoying that. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. There. And as for the wave of light, yeah, I just wanted to see what it could do. I never worked on it before. It got a buff, so I was like, alright, let's check it out. Let's see how horrendous this is. This will either be really good or really bad. But since I never built it up, I have cats, why not? I mean, the final masterpiece, I sort of finished it up. It was a major disappointment already, so I'm like, okay, that's cool. Not that I care, but okay, that's cool. Now I'm just like, now what do I do with this? No, that was just you, Fox. I played it like 3 times. I mean, what else was I supposed to do? I played it 3 times, that was enough. There's no more need to play it further. Okay, playing it an unhealthy amount of times is... Man, that's just a Foxy thing to do. Well, apparently Trong did, so there you go. So you're not entirely alone in your insanity. So let me ask, why did you play it an insane amount of times then? Like, what was the value in that? Considering it's just a very short demo with nothing much in it. 5 or 6 times is not an unhealthy amount of times. That's just learning, but I mean, I would have considered unhealthy like 15 times or something, so I'd say he's still within a human range. Now, had you played him more than, say, 7 or 8 times, then okay, that's unhealthy. And in which case, I would brand you as a super weirdo. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Actually, the bunny build is pretty standard in the demo. I don't think that could have been improved upon. Unless they wanted to go like with crits, but that would be like, you know. I don't think the output of crit was much higher than the non-crit version. Sure, I mean you get a multiplier, but I don't know. Because it wouldn't be a guarantee each time, I don't know if the final damage would be higher. Did you come to a determinate answer, by the way, Austin? Or is it inconclusive? You got right, Kaz?
Yeah.
Okay. Could it now just be that the enemies were stronger? I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I didn't really take a good look at the build. No, not talking about Voltia. I'm talking about the... You remember you were talking about Bunny with a crit build? I was just wondering if you ever determined whether or not that was useful. Because for me, I'm just still like... I don't think so, but... A second opinion is always worthwhile. Fair enough, Mr. Austin. Austin of the Powers. I can't remember what external components that they gave us, to be fair. To be fair. Fair to be. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, fair enough. I'm glad to know I wasn't wrong, because when I did testing of both, like if you got lucky, you would kill the boss faster. But other than that, I noticed no realistic difference, because it averaged out for the pulses anyway, so fair enough. Good to know I was at least semi-correct. And I do so like being semi-correct. Sometimes I even correct the semi.
Ah, that doesn't sound right at all.
Nothing sounds right when I say it, my dear. It is my talent. My skill. Get beaten. Get beaten, I say get beaten.
Someone stole my Jeff.
Why of all things are you playing Jeff?
What?
Why of all things are you playing Jeff?
Because Jeff is super strong right now. Like, you can whip Iron Man out of the sky with Jeff. It's great.
Okay.
When you've got loads of flyers, Jeff can just spit his war and go choo 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 choo. Drag them all out of the sky. It's great. He's a menace. Jeff is a menace.
Okay, you human. We shall see. Yes, I was bored for a moment. I need a mental refresh, so I started to walk the tightrope. Okay, now I need to do something else to level this up. Mostly because otherwise the mental boredom will kill me. So I'm going to go do some shenanigans. Ah, the shelter. This is perfect. Go we off. Yum, yum, yum.
Entering stealth state. Getting caught. Entering stealth state.
Greetings, Adam. Are you Adaming today? Clear and zing. And jump.
Entering stealth.
Zing. Zing.
Initiating stealth.
How do you mastery level up? I have a video for that, Mr. Clue Code. Have you seen the video? If not, I will link you after this. I'm in the middle of a mission right now, but I can get it for you. But I have videos for everything, Clue Code, so try searching first in future. And you should be able to find a guide video for everything. You are literally at the place for guide videos. Congrats on your ultimate Blair, but homie, you got ultimate Blair and you don't know how to raise your mastery? Are you new or are you unnew? But either way, don't worry, we'll teach you in a sec. Well, if you want to thank me, make sure you've registered me as your creator. The link is there. Nightbot put up the link, so make sure you register me as your creator. And keep supporting my videos. And of course my music as well. Thank you very much. The more you support, the more I can do for you. No, Sharon, you nerd. How dare you get hit by pseudo? Come on.
Initiating stealth operation. You won't find me. Initiating stealth operation. You won't find me. Unseen. Entering stealth. You won't find me. Activating stealth.
There we go. Greetings, Mr. Gaboki Man. Okay. Let me go look up the mastery video for you. Here it is. I made this 2 months ago, but it should teach you everything you need to know. Here you go, Cluedo. You can go and watch that, and you can return to stream after you finish watching it. It'll explain everything you need. Have fun. Lol, Ziggy. That's why you just go to a defense mission and just chill there. I mean, you can still use the Malevolent to help yourself, but that's what I would do. I'll just go there and chill. I go there and Chilimanjaro. You're most welcome, Clue Code. And Foxy, you're going to be working on a Sharon build? Sure, go for it. Work away, human being. Okay. Good. Thank you, Clue Code. Enjoy watching the video. It'll help. Anything I haven't done yet? Oh, a Sigma sector. Well, I suppose I can do that. If I go to the Ligma sector. I guess I'll just do isolated desert. Then I'll do the other one at another time. Why? Because lazy.
Troops are on the ground. Transport ship will remain on standby for air support. Good luck, Descendants.
See you later, Adam.
A specialized Vulgus aircraft has appeared over the operation zone. Blasted out of the sky.
Initiating stealth operation. Entering stealth state. You won't find me. Unseen. Activating stealth. Unseen.
Tactical transport en route to the Descendants' position. Close air support available. Danger close. I repeat, danger close.
Entering stealth state. Unseen. Activating stealth. Stealth operation.
Okay.
Activating stealth. Initiating stealth operation. You won't find me.
Operation completed. Awaiting
Nay.
transfer to transport
Unfortunately
position.
not, Foxy. You
Well
might
done,
want to build up the other ones first. I may drop it in future when it's done, but it's nowhere near done. I'll be real with you about that. It is unfortunately far from done. And no worries. When it is done, of course, I will happily share it with all of you humming beans. You beans of humming. Now, let's go again. Couple more bits and bobs to do.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Entering stealth state.
Onward. Zing.
Initiating stealth. Activating stealth. Entering stealth state.
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
I'm getting cockier.
Gonna readjust a few things sound-wise. Voice is fine. Because there's something in particular that is overly loud. I think that's what's causing issues. This is definitely much better.
Initiating stealth.
Master Corel, Descendant. I will do its bidding. I will serve the order.
You won't find me. Unseen. Entering stealth state. Activating stealth.
Operation completed.
No, it's not just you.
Awaiting
They
transfer
definitely
to
changed
transport
something with the
position.
audio this time
Well
around.
done, Descendant.
I'm just not sure what it was specifically. It could be the hit markers, it could be a bunch of other things, but so far I'm just trying like a variety of things to try and get the sound back to where it's supposed to be, because the music is overly soft, but a lot of the other sound effects and things like that are overly loud. So I don't know if it's the hit marker or the sound effect, but I'm gonna have to try different ways of adjusting. Okay, let's go.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants. Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Descendants, stop the enemy troop deployment.
Entering stealth state. Initiating stealth operation. Unseen.
I mean, playing without sound would be pretty boring, so. But yeah, no, it's no. There's something glonky here. It feels like music and other things have gone low.
I died as Jeff.
Mhm.
And Emma Frost, or whatever the fuck her name is, says, "Oh, my baby!"
I see. Look at you, interrupting me, how dare you. Nerd! I'm glad you're having fun, Cass.
That's a quick play, bro.
Like I said, I'm glad you're having fun.
Activating stealth.
They could have fixed PS5 issues or whatever, but they definitely changed something with the sound settings this time around, because Sharon's blades are too loud. Like, no matter what I do with the sound, it's completely eating through the music and everything else. Like, all you're hearing are these blades,
Unseen.
which is not right. Because, like, they turned up the effects specifically to 11, which is not always good.
Activating stealth.
Pattern Elias. Deploying arcade.
You won't find me.
I am the original.
It wouldn't be the first time they altered something like this, but still.
I let my guard down. Activating stealth. Unseen.
And I love that Pattern Elias is still invisible. And I don't know why they never fixed that bug. I'm sure, I mean, I know we don't care because we just know roughly where she is, but it's still annoying.
You won't find me.
Who am I?
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
That's the shield recovering, Purple Pulp. You never seen that before? When your shield is recovering, or when you're recovering health, you'll see a green number popping up. It's to show you are healing, essentially. Well, recovering. You got what I mean? So that's what that's for. But yeah, certain sounds are just too loud now. I don't know how to modulate or adjust it. Might have to... Okay, wait, I know what to do. Okay, turn down music, bring this up, sound effect down. It should keep it roughly like what it was before, and we'll see whether or not this goes. Dushmakaz.
Yes, search me.
New super chat received.
Well, thank you, Foxy. Look at you being the super chat queen today. All right. Give them something wall punchy. That's easy. But in order to do that, I'm gonna go way back into my musical library. Could be turned off in your settings, you never know. Purple Pulp.
Shields are down.
Here, I have something, well, maybe not wall punchy. Actually, I guess you do want something wall punchy, don't you? You noids? You noids? Fine. Let's see. Where is the... I need something that will suit it perfectly. I must find the perfect way of giving you guys the pain. The pain? The P-I-N? Here we go. This will be perfect.
Another day, a piece of me just, a piece of me
I am gonna roll for this and get some to eat. 'Cause, like,
Okay, my love. I'll see you later.
part of me I can't
I'll be back in a while.
Okay, my dear. See you later. Bye.
If I could only just retrace, if I could take it back and do it all again, if I could take it back and do it all again, I'd find a way to get it all back. I get it all back anyway, but every time I try to take a step ahead, I'm getting tired of these things that I get in my way, getting tired of these things that I say, and I try to keep it all together, but it all comes down. It all comes down when I try to make it all better, but it all comes down. It all comes down. Falling out with the people around me, 'cause they never could doubt me, and they just don't believe in the person I was or the person I'll be. And I keep trying to find it, but it keeps staying silent. And I know I can't change, and I know it's my fault, and I know I'm to blame. Another day, I think about it.
You won't find me.
I think about it every day. The more I think about it, the more that I just want to run away. I wish I had the words I really want to say, but I can never seem to find them in my head. No, I can never seem to find them in my head. The words won't stay, no, they won't come back. No, they won't come back anyway. And I know that it's all in my head, but it's all in my head, and it's getting so heavy, and I'm losing my way, and I'm losing the things that I say. And I try to keep it all together, but it all comes down. It all comes down. When I try to make it all better, but it all comes down. It all comes down. Falling down. Falling down. Falling down with the people around me, 'cause they never could doubt me, and they just don't believe in the person I was or the person I'll be. Falling down with the people around me, 'cause they never could doubt me, and they just don't believe in the person I was or the person I'll be.
Now don't worry, there's a little bit more coming.
Activating stealth.
Before I close my eyes, all I see is the darkest skies. Blood red waves are crashing on me. I never thought that I would fall so far. I'm no stranger to dark places. You never told me your heart was vacant. I did everything I could, but it wasn't enough. Now all I'm left with is resentment. I've lost all my faith in you. Resentment. There's nothing I can say to you. Resentment. The dark in me is out of control. Resentment. This love is fucking poison. I know you're toxic, but I still want it. I keep trying to quit, but I'm just too far in. Just can't seem to break the habit. If I don't let you go, you're gonna end up killing me. Resentment. I've lost all my faith in you. Resentment. There's nothing I can say to you. Resentment. The dark in me is out of control. Resentment. This love is fucking poison. Resentment. This love is fucking poison. This love is fucking poison. Just when I thought I was strong enough to walk away from you, you come back in my life and I just fall apart. You make me forget who I am and everything I stand for. It's so hard to see clearly when all I'm surrounded by is
Hope y'all enjoyed those little ones. You've been combining a lot of mods, but you haven't gotten the Transcendent one. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes RNG will favor you, sometimes it won't. I still remember, what was it? Venom Injection. When that Transcendent mod first came out, I literally was unable to get Venom Injection for a month, which was kind of crazy. And in the end, it was just disappointing anyway, so.
Entering. Down. Unseen. Activating stealth. Shield her down. You won't find me. Initiating stealth operation. Entering stealth state. Unseen. Entering stealth state. Entering stealth state. Initiating stealth operation. Activating stealth.
When RNG does not favor you, it does feel very sucky. I will
Activating stealth.
agree to that. It is a true ultimate pain. A true PEIN.
You won't find me. I'm getting cockier. Initiating stealth operation.
I think everybody struggled with Enzo initially, at least.
You won't find me.
He was always that struggle bus man.
Entering
But to be
stealth
fair,
state.
that was always only the initial period. Like after that, after people got over the initials,
Damn it.
usually Enzo is pretty alright.
Activating stealth. Shields are down. Entering stealth state.
Okay, good. They honestly seem to have upgraded a lot of stuff, though. Like, the music is sometimes kind of nice. I'm also searching for some random music to play for you guys that I haven't played in a while. Don't think I've ever played this. Okay, I'll play it on the next round. Hey, Jono. How's it going? Okay. Give me a second, though. X. Need an almondine slot there, and that should be it. Okay. That's a good enough start for now. And now back into the slaughter. Headbanger. I played that just recently, brother. Maybe later. If I'm in the mood. Frostwatcher? Nah. I'll only build it if somebody can prove that it's going to be like super high damage or something. But otherwise, no. I've been disappointed with Frostwatcher since the very start. So I'm definitely not running that. And you're working like mad? Okay. Might have to play Headbanger for you. But I'm going to play some other stuff first.
Lost in the nighttime when it's quiet, I still hear your voice. No matter how hard I try, I can't find the strength to let go. I've been here before, a prisoner in my own mind, and I swore that I'd never let it happen again. Will I ever learn, or am I meant to die alone? You get what you deserve, but I can't make it on my own. Can't make it on my own.
Dang.
I don't know if I can go on. This isn't what I wanted, but I don't know.
Try to take it easy if you can, buddy. See you later, Fox. Enjoy your coffee. Okay, see you later, Arcane.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, brother. See you in the morning. Hey, welcome back, Baron. No problem.
Initiating stealth operation. Unseen. Entering stealth state. Initiating stealth operation. Activating stealth. Initiating stealth operation. Entering stealth state.
There we go. Okay. I'll play one more, and then after that, I will play Headbanger for you.
I'll be fine. Feel the light in my eyes, but I can't see through. Come alive. Every part of my soul belongs to you. But I'm just a man.
Don't worry, you'll get it eventually.
Entering stealth state. Activating stealth.
Give me anything, 'cause I got nothing, and I'm falling apart.
All right. Now then, on the next round, I will deliver headbanger.
Initiating stealth operation. You won't find me. Initiating stealth operation. Unseen. Down. Entering stealth state. Initiating stealth operation.
Okay. Again. And while I go again, ladies and gents, here is the promised headbanger. Enjoy, my friend.
But you know it's never easy. But you know it's never easy.
Activating stealth.
I know you know it's never easy. I know you know it's never easy. But it don't seem that way.
Here it comes. It bled into the next song, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. For those of you who want more of my music, be sure to tune in on SoundCloud or my YouTube music channel, with SoundCloud being the main way that I get paid right now. Anyway, thank you all for enjoying that. Okay. How far off is my wave of light? My god, it's at 32. Okay. Again. Almost there. 2 more runs, and then I can choose to not look at this. Well, it's definitely something I want to do after my metal set is done. So once my hip hop is done, that, and I'll definitely do some rock. But you will never have to pay money for it once it does drop. It's just time, but once I get the time to finish it, you won't have to pay money. It's all free on SoundCloud. Everybody gets to listen for free. All I just need are people to play it. I think the only place where they like so-called sell my music on behalf of me is freaking
You won't find me.
the Apple Store, but realistically speaking, you don't have to pay for my music.
Entering.
Yes, indeed.
I'm getting cocky. Activating stealth.
If I could donate y'all some red mods to combine, I would. Because I get so many of them, I don't even need them. But you know, John, I'm really glad that I could authentically reach people with my music. That is something that matters a lot to me.
Entering stealth state.
Authenticity all the way. Because if I can't make my music real to people, I know it'll never work.
Initiating stealth.
Dudes, I've got so many Kyber shards. Like, honest to God, if I could just give you guys shit, I would. This is so dumb. Like, there needs to be a use for Kyber beyond just mods, because you don't ever need it. Like, once you have enough of it, what are you gonna do with it? You know? The only ones that need it are like new players. Then after new players are done, you don't need it ever again.
You won't find me. Initiating stealth. Entering stealth state. Initiating stealth operation. You won't find me. I'm getting cockier. Activating stealth.
I don't know how many millions I have.
Unseen. Initiating stealth operation.
88 million. So, and most of that is because I used to open up so many vaults initially. So all the vaulty people will have tons. Now, where am I at? 36. Okay. One more time. That should clear it. And then, honestly, I can just table flip. I need to refresh my mind. I need to refresh my mind mentally, and I'm probably just gonna go to block kyber mining and sit for a while. Play the fray, you know? Or the NS. I just need to mentally reset. But anyway, here's a bonus for John as after deployment. Since he loves it a lot, here we go.
I was off by the army post when they said this'll be your new home now.
Here's a bid.
Initiating stealth operation.
But the blue-eyed boy was raised in the South.
Activating stealth.
With a front porch swing and a dirt road route. All the friends that I had moved on, and all the family I had were gone. I called them up and they never answer. I guess I'm just a
Stranger to them now.
There's a picture of a soldier on the wall. They say thanks for your service, son. But the man in the mirror's not the same. Not the man I was before the war. And every day I wake up with the shakes.
Unseen.
I'm back there every night, and I can't escape. And I don't understand why I'm here. When I saw better men die over there.
still have a little bit to fix up, but it's definitely a good song.
Entering stealth state.
Oops.
Initiating stealth.
Ronnie always plays randomly, but that's what he does. All right, thanks for enjoying that. Of course it does. I wrote it that way. That's the whole purpose of songs like that. Okay. Now let's get rid of all this crap. Did I already put fire enhancement in? How come I don't have this maxed out? Hold up. That's wild. Let me quickly max that. And we'll Tim Curry on.
Welcome to the Modules Lab.
Welcome indeed. I will still take that as a compliment, Baron. Okay. Swap over to Ness so I can go vibe out. Let me go annihilate. And while I do, you can now have more of my Five Finger Death Punch X Sad Country Singer songs. All right? Enjoy.
No matter how far you go,
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over. Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
and you're not sure where to go. If you're looking for some hope, I hope you know you're never alone. There's always a light. We will be there to fight with you. It's a long road, but we'll make it home. If you're looking for a friend, I hope you
Hey, Daniel. I'm chilling, man.
you're never alone.
Descendant, the transport has dropped a wide-range
No
shaping
matter how
charge
far
on the
you
ground.
go,
We need it to
you
purify the
always
void
have
energy.
a place
Prime the
to
detonator with your RK, then
when
hit the
you're too
detonation
tired to go
device.
on. I'll carry you in my arms if it feels like no and you're not sure where to go. If you're looking for some hope, I hope you know you're never alone. There's always a light. We will be there to fight with you. It's a long road, but we'll make it all. If you're looking for a friend, I hope you know you're never alone.
Fair enough, Daniel. Nothing wrong with that. If that's what got you the reactor, good. I like to farm Sigma sector. It's usually faster for me.
This is awesome, huh?
That one was never alone.
Kill me. Please.
Come on, get lost.
My eyes are full of the images from overseas.
I'm taking a break from building, but yeah, I'm experimenting over time.
Back here with the people I love. It hurts to be back here in the place I grew up. But I won't forget where I've been.
Hound active.
And I can't erase what I did. My body feels like it's
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
of growing old and getting left behind in my family home. And I'm more afraid of being left alone. But I won't forget where I've been, and I can't erase what I did. But I won't forget.
Hang on. I'll pause the music so I can answer your questions. The 8-man Colossi will be interesting, that's for sure. And in Ness's third skill, dude, just take off the Transcendent module. Did you not see my latest build? So if you haven't seen my latest video, then you should definitely check that out, man. Try to turn my notifications on if you haven't already. You don't want to miss my videos on this game, because a lot of them will teach you stuff that maybe you didn't know, or if you just blindly copy others, you may not understand fully. My guides are a bit more thorough, so I don't know how familiar you are with my guides, Mr. Dust Situation, but here you go. Take this video and enjoy. Always watch my videos, bro. If you miss even a single video, you will miss out a lot of information. Don't miss them. Turn your notifications on and you'll see why everybody comes here.
Confirming signs of life.
Enjoy. What? Oh, the final masterpiece? No, I don't yet. I only just did experiments on it today. I might have a build video for it within the next few days. But honest to God, it's still not super awesome in my personal opinion. I mean, it's okay, but it's literally just okay, and that's all you're gonna get out of it. I rarely like weapons that can't prove themselves in high-level situations, because look, I'll be real with you. If you want the best horde clear, you may as well just use Malevolent. Malevolent and, well, with Glade Restored Relic is possible, but with other characters, Malevolent is pretty much like gonna rip and tear everything, you know what I'm saying? Nah, why would I do a Thundercage build? There's no need for it. Don't waste time with that weapon. Unless somebody can prove that the Thundercage is like the world's most awesome weapon and it's gonna deal a lot of damage, which it can't, it's kind of a waste of time. You will literally be better off with the Final Masterpiece. However, the Final Masterpiece works well with Glade. With other characters, like I said, you should be using the Malevolent. However, I will post up a build for it. I just, look, I'm just gonna be very straight with you guys. You're literally wasting time using anything for Horde clear other than Malevolent. And if you're on Glay, Restored Relic is still the king, obviously, because it's a purple weapon with unlimited ammo, you get what I mean? You know? So it's a bit hard to justify a lot of the other weapons. I mean, I do put in the catalyst and experiment with them for you guys, but I was honestly not impressed. I just feel that, like, it's okay for regular content, but once you get to, like, VEP and stuff, it's not going to do much, so it really just falls short of other options.
Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
I mean, it still works, but it still ain't fantastic. Like I said, I don't think to this day that anyone has proven to me, Austin, that the Thunder Cage can do amazing amounts of damage, which is the problem. I hope somebody someday can prove me wrong, but thus far it's been lackluster. Anyway, hope that answers your questions. Feel free to ask some more, but in the meantime, enjoy some more of my music.
See him sitting there, watching as the night goes. Another dark nightmare of things he cannot say. This time they will know he is going home today.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
He's a long way from home. They're watching on TV where he's always on. Now he's moving slow. He's going home today. This time he's not alone. They can see what he's been shown. When he dreams, he starts to roam. But he's home. Yes, he's home. Always out of sight, always running low. So far from the fight, so far from home. But now he's moving slow, he's going home today. This time he's not alone. They can see what he's been shown. When he dreams, he starts to roam. But he's home. Yes, he's home. He's no longer there. He's sitting in the sun. Another night without a care. Another war is
RK Receptor. Confirming signs of life.
slow.
Don't you dare run away.
He's going home today.
Thanks for enjoying this music. It'll be released in future. This is my rock album, but that will come after the metal album, so it's quite a while away. But in the meantime, please do support the tracks I've already released. The more you guys play my tracks on SoundCloud, the more I get paid, and therefore the faster I can release. Alright? As for Nike, I already linked you the video, dude. In future, you need to learn to search my channel. What you do is, if you cannot find a video, you type in Glay build RealAsianRobot into the YouTube search, and you can try and filter by time, and that should help you out. because I constantly release updated stuff, so you will want to either keep notifications on or learn how to search the channel. I know it can be a bit confusing, and I'm sorry about that, but that's the best that I can do for you. The other way is bookmark my playlist and search in there. It can take a bit of effort though, so just be aware. And the bunny talk show thing, I'm gonna have to look at it after stream. I did not have time today. Because after I had to do some adulting after the morning stream. Then I did the video for you guys. Then I had some other stuff to do, more adulting. Then I finally got like a half-hour nap. Then I came here, and that was it. So I'm very sorry, but I'll have to look at it a little later. I planned on doing it before the stream, but, well, my parents are elderly, so sometimes I have to do stuff for them. And today I had to order medicine and stuff, so it took about an hour, 2 hours to get it all done. So after that, then I finally could get down to my own stuff. So it has been a while. But hopefully I'll have a free moment after stream. That's what I'm aiming for. Anyway, remember guys, if you want to support my music, you want to hear more of my music, get to my SoundCloud, support me just by playing tracks. It's all free. It won't cost you a cent. The more tracks you play on SoundCloud, like anytime, you could literally just leave them playing, and I get paid for it. That's all you got to do. So keep supporting, and keep the releases coming.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
Yeah, I shot it down already off of 40 million damage, bruh.
Go on, get lost. Don't you dare
This
run
alpha doesn't even know that I already shot down the craft. One lightning zap, people. One lightning zap.
You can't escape. This is going to hurt. Boom.
I see a gap in the enemy's air defenses. We can provide air support. Ground troops, awaiting your signal.
In general, I don't do that.
Eliminated.
I could, but I generally don't.
Give up.
It's on the official channel, but I rarely, if ever, do that because there are problematic implications, especially with YouTube now. So I don't ever want my content to be mistaken for React content. So that's why usually, unless I'm invited specifically for a live stream or stuff like that, I don't even re-stream the live stream because that can be a very, very gray area. The First Descendant official lives, though, occasionally that might be okay. But otherwise, like I said, it can be a very, very gray area.
Here it comes. This is awesome, huh? Get out of my way.
You will be like us.
But if you just go to their official
Mission
channel, it's right
complete.
there. So I can't wait to
Transport
watch it
inbound.
after stream.
See you soon.
Okay. Before I carry on, I'm gonna go get some water, and then I'll come back and carry on. Carry on, my wayward son, yeah? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Back into the sector. The sector of Sigmas. Sometimes, right? Honest to God, if I just want to turn my brain off and go farm a couple of reactors, this is where I'll go. I'll literally come here and just not think.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Let's end this. Eliminate. Map change.
To me at least, last hope, yes. I don't know why, maybe it's my luck, but I've always advocated that Sigma Sector is the best way to farm reactors. That's how I genuinely feel. I've always felt that Sigma Sector was better for farming reactors. Maybe some others would disagree, but I genuinely find that even if I target farm a reactor, depending on the mission, sometimes if the mission is really good, I would target farm a reactor, but it's very rare that I get a good mission, so usually I just come here and get it. And after a couple of dozen runs with an S, I usually have something that's pretty good. Usually. It may not always be the case, but usually, yes. That said, it really does depend. For me, I just set up my filters to look for exactly what I want. That way I don't worry about it. Unless it's going to have 2 of the stats that I want, I don't care. Then I just wait for the right element to drop. That's how I do it. So right now I'm targeting a particular Valve reactor. It should be this type of reactor. But I'm looking for one with very specific stats. So since I'm looking for one with very specific stats, right? I can give you an example. I want this and skill cooldown. So what I'll do is I'll have that as blue, skill cooldown blue, and maybe some extras, and I'll just wait. And although the elements might not match right now, it may drop in future. I usually just focus on one type of reactor though. I've tried doing multiples, it never really worked out well, just gave me too much to sort through. But this is what I do, this is how I do it. Then after that, I just wait. I just absolutely murder the bosses and just chill.
I am the original.
And it tends to work very well. I mean, target farming, it's good if you happen to have a spot this week that's like super good for the reactor you want. But if you don't happen to have a good spot for the reactor, it can be frustrating. Because even if you do a mission, the mission could be really bad. So if the mission is like one of those sucky missions where you barely get anything you want, it's no point.
Who am I?
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete.
With this one, at least I can just insta-gib and carry on.
This is Hound actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Haven't worn this in a while. What is your one question?
Where it ends.
You can just ask.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms.
Come on, out of the way.
Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
There we go.
Eliminating.
First of all, why are you using Serena in Void Vessel? You should never be using Serena in Void Vessel. And as for the RK shields, did you check my Void Vessel guide? The Void Vessel guide is old, but I think you should check the Void Vessel guide so you can understand. This will help you actually understand the activity. Usually when an activity is released, okay, I will explain how it's done. So this is the guide for it. Alright, I'll link you in chat.
May have underestimated
In
them.
future, try and watch more of my videos. Here is my playlist of all my TFT videos. I really suggest you bookmark it and you watch everything in there. Because if you watch all these guides, I promise you, you'll learn a lot. I know there's a lot of videos, but I promise you it will help. That's usually how players get all the knowledge they need in the game. They absorb everything from these videos and it's just so much faster and easier. I mean, considering what it is, Cardivel, I no longer care about the issue.
Descendant, air support is standing by.
Nexon decided to
On your
design it
signal,
this
we'll
way,
initiate
so
suppressing fire.
well,
Look out above.
we just go with it. Whatever. Considering that they literally put in a stripper pole, I'm not too worried about it.
There's no getting away.
You should go and farm different descendants, dude. Doesn't matter whether only Serena is built. Don't even try to do that. Go and use Bunny first. If you built your Bunny correctly, Bunny can handle Void Vessel. After that, you can build Keelan and whatever else. But first and foremost, you should build your Bunny. And if you've already built your Bunny, like the same way that I built my Bunny, Bunny can handle Void Vessel real easily. Nothing wrong with farming an S, but you should be using Bunny for Void Vessel. I don't know why people wouldn't use Bunny for Void Vessel. I can actually show you after this. But Bunny can handle Void Vessel very, very fast and very easily. That's why she remains one of the best characters in the game.
This is going to hurt.
So, if you have my Bunny build, Void Vessel is easy.
You will be like us.
Like I said, I can show you. The skin that I have on now, yeah, it's alright though. It's an eye donut Cardivel. Don't worry about it too much. If you watch the video that I linked you, yes, make sure you bookmark those videos and watch them thoroughly, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you need to watch the videos and understand. If you don't spend the time building up and you don't spend the time watching videos first, it is most important to watch the videos first. That's crucial. If you don't do that, you'll have a bad time, a seriously bad time. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... This is the old build for Enduring Legacy, but it works just fine. You don't even need Veil Analyzer, to be perfectly frank. You can just go without it. But the most important thing is to have my Bunny build. Now I'm going to change her hair slightly. Can I actually dye some stuff here? Yeah, better. Okay. Okay, Void Vessel. A lot of the time, Last Hope, that people have issues or problems is because, and I just want to be honest about this, is because they don't watch streams enough. The people that watch my streams, like, I know that I stream twice per day, but sometimes I do play other games. The main thing is to try and tune into my TFT streams. No problem at all, Foxy was wondering how come your coffee took so long. But try and watch as much of my TFT streams and videos as you can. I know it's a lot of hours. I know it's difficult. But if you do, I promise you're going to learn a lot. And that's where a lot of people go wrong. They try and play the game, but they don't spend the time watching the videos. I've always told people, if you spend more time watching than playing the game, your gameplay will actually go faster. Now, This is my bunny build. Watch what happens, okay?
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Pay close attention because I'm only going to show you this once. If you're running my bunny build, this is absolutely easy. See? Just like that. Now, when you encounter the yellow shields, you can deal with them differently. Now, you're going to start encountering the yellow shields here, right? Just use the Enduring Legacy and shoot them. You don't even need Veil Analyzer. I'm not even using Veil Analyzer on this. It's that easy. Now, if you have Voltia, this is a lot faster. You don't have Voltia, that's also okay. It doesn't really matter. Look. I'm not even using anything special. You see that? The yellow shields you need to shoot. But it doesn't matter even if you don't have a strong weapon. You can use the Malevolent to take out these shields, no problem. But for me, like I've always taught people, if you've got Enduring Legacy for Bunny from the older builds, it works beautifully. See, no problem. If you're playing my build correctly, you won't have any problem with the boss. So that means that this is why I tell people you should be watching and learning how to play Bunny properly. Because if you're having trouble with the boss, it means that you're not playing Bunny correctly. Now, granted, I am skipping the containers, but that's because I already have everything I need. So if you do need to get the containers, you might need to spend some extra time. Now, if I use my Voltia, this is going to be even faster. They fixed Void Vessel today. Or rather, just. So this is a good way of me checking as well. Oh yeah. See, the devices are back so you can blow them up. Yep, the things are here. A properly built bunny has no troubles. Yes, that was the VV issue. Imagine not knowing perfectly, Cardivel. You disappoint me. Well, Hectic Army, you have to register every month. I'm always a Nexon creator. But have you registered every month? Jonathan's going to put up the link there. You need to make sure to click that link. Every month you need to renew. If it's been 6 months, then renew it. That's all you have to do. As long as you renew your subscription, anything that you buy will support me. But you must renew your subscription regularly. Alright? That's all I ask of you. And if you are confused, then look, don't sweat it. Just come every month. Yeah, you should always register. If you like my content, you like my videos, you like everything that I do, register. It's free. Register and help me out. I don't care how much you spend. I just want everybody to register. The more people that register, the more I can do for you. That way, people also know who is the creator they should follow. So be sure to help me out, yeah? You see, even if I don't use any skills, as long as you do this, the boss will die. So, do you have my bunny build? Because if you don't have my bunny build, you won't be able to do this. If you have my bunny build, it's so easy to murder this boss. Now you want to kill him even faster. There's a way. All right, watch. Now you can't break this shield normally, right? First you got to break it with your normal skills. Oh, why is he taking damage? Yo, my bunny just hit through his shields. What? Yo, y'all saw that, right? What is this new bug? Okay, sorry, I was supposed to take down his shield with my first ability, then I was gonna blow him up with electric condense, but he just bunny hit through his shield, huh? Okay, anyway, you can turn on electric condense and just one-shot him.
An enemy container has been revealed.
I think this is a new bug, but this is a good bug for us. Alright, apparently bunny can just hit through his shield, so that's funny as frick. I think they broke his shield. I don't know how, but that's so funny. But anyway, do you see it? So, this is without Voltia. They fixed one bug and they gained another, but this is a beneficial bug to us. I don't think people are going to be complaining. You should always follow a robot build. I promise you, Last Hope, if you do nothing but focus on my bunny build first, you get my bunny build accurate, your life will be easy. Because you made other stuff, I think you didn't get all the stuff for bunny. But if you get all the stuff for bunny, you make a perfect bunny build, all right? I promise you, you're good to go. You're good to go. Here, I'll do it again, but this time I'm going to use Voltia, right? I want you to see the difference in speed. Because this is what we do. I don't know if they're the best out there, but they're definitely good. And they will get you through stuff. There is niche content that other people's builds will be better than mine, because obviously it's like theirs is more specialized. But for general stuff, mine is usually pretty good, because it is the easiest way to get through things. Now the first part, you don't need to worry about the Voltia. I turn it off at the door. Now we're gonna swap to Voltia, right? Blast here, blast there. Okay, good. With Voltia, the shields are gone in an instant. You see that? So because of that, you can just not care and wipe out everything fast. Now during this sequence, because the shields exist, we will just, there we go. Now this weapon is not busted, it was just designed for Void Vessel. So those who didn't play during that season, the season when Void Vessel came out is when they introduced Voltia into the game. So it was actually designed to help players with Voltia, but with Void Vessel. But now, there's a video that I showed you, right? If you follow that video, even if you don't have Voltia, you'll be okay. The only problem is that now Buns is so fast, she sometimes overshoots that platform. I'm still used to the old way of doing it. That's okay. So Voltia was originally designed for Void Vessel, but make sure you watch the video I linked to you, because if you watch the video that I linked to you, it'll show you how you can do exactly what I did with Voltia, but with other weapons. It's through a module called Veil Analyzer. Using Veil Analyzer will allow you to penetrate all shields. So that's how I did it with Keelan's Python. I made his Python penetrate all shields, so technically with Keelan, if I don't want to swap to Voltia, I don't have to. When I see these shields, I generally do that, but yeah, there you go. It's that easy.
Yo.
Hey, welcome back, Honey Bear. How was your dinner?
Oh, it wasn't dinner. It was soup and bread. And I had a little lie down afterwards.
Yeah, I figured, because it took a while, but welcome back regardless.
I just needed to rest a little bit.
I know, I'm also tired. I got a lot to do after this. The only downside to Bunny versus Keelan is that unlike Keelan, Bunny cannot go through these lasers, so if you misstep with this one, she'll end up dead. And I really hate these lasers. That's why I use Keelan all the time. It's so much easier. Wait, where did I end up? I just ended up at the bottom. Okay, I guess they just send you down to the bottom instead. You know, apparently if you can't pass the laser, Bunny just gets sent to the bottom now, which is pretty cool. I mean, whatever works. Like I said, they fixed one bug, they introduced another.
Another. Did they fix the other game mode yet?
Void Vessel? Yeah, it's fully fixed.
Oh, good.
Yes, Kaz is back indeed.
I am back.
Yeah, all of Bunny's abilities now hit through his shield. I don't know why, but lol, this poor commander's bugged so hard. I mean, it's a good bug for us, but that's still so funny. Like, any ability just hits through his shield and he just dies. Boom. There we go.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please
You can use
verify
Veil
the-
Analyzer in anything, dude. Anything. And there you go. There you have it. Anyway, I hope this helps you, Last Hope. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is go watch all the videos right now. Not because I want the viewership, not because I don't want you here at my stream. I love having you guys here at my stream, but it's better for your learning if you go and watch the videos right now. All right? You go watch the videos right now, you'll learn a lot. And thank you to everybody who keeps supporting my content. Make sure you guys register me as your creator. You're most welcome. Now, does anyone have any last minute questions before I end stream? Because as much as I want to play some more, I do have to end stream and go do some other shenanigans. So if you guys got any last minute questions, I'll answer them now. Otherwise, I will head off. Bunny's hair definitely does look better now. How do you farm Ultimate Jeremy, Rena? Okay, first what you need to do is you need to go to PayPal. You type in siddharthachin@gmail.com and you send me $2,000, okay? That's how you farm Ultimate Jeremy. Does that help you, Rena? You sent it to Darth Chin? Eh, okay. I guess I'll have to just live with that. Alright, fam. If there are no other questions, then I will head off now. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'll see y'all in the morning. Okay? Catch you later. Have a good one. Bye.